Morning, hi, it's Mrs. Stafford here from Forest School. I thought I'd do a little video for you because I realised that you're missing out on coming out to Forest School with me. This is my little cat Tabby, who's come to say hello too. And I thought we'd do a little bit out in the woods, and I'll put one on here each week so that you can come out and join me in the woods, even if just via camera here. Right, I've brought my bag today with some bits in it, with some activities for us to do. So this week I want to focus on something that's happening throughout the month of January, and that's National Bird Watch. The RSPB are an organisation that help and protect and save our wild birds, and this month they do a National Bird Watch where you can go online and you can look at all the different birds that you might find in your garden, and you can record the ones you find. So I have my binoculars here ready to see if I can spot some. I don't think I'm going to get very far with Tabby here because she might scare some of them away. Oh, she's off. Now, if you don't have a pair of binoculars at home, I thought we could make our own to get us started. And so, in order to make our own, I have used something that lots of you have in abundance, probably at home at the moment, and that is toilet rolls. Okay, so you need to get yourself 2 toilet rolls and then tape them together, like I've done here, 2 taped together. And then I've added a piece of string or ribbon around so that you can pop them around your neck. And I've decorated mine with some lovely Christmas trees and owls. Right, now I'm ready to bird watch. So to help me do my bird watch, I've gone onto the RSPB website and I've printed off this sheet here that will help me identify the birds that I might find in my garden. The idea is that you then look for about 10 minutes, sit outside or looking out of your window, see which birds you can spot and make a little tally chart. And then you can go onto the website and input your data, and that means that they get an idea of what birds are where and how many there are in different parts of the country. Something else you might also want to do is find a way of attracting birds into your back garden. So you can put out bird seed and bird feeders with fat balls inside them to help feed the birds through the winter and to attract more into your garden. A way of doing this is again using the toilet roll. So I'm going to make a very simple bird feeder here using some peanut butter, or you can use lard or any kind of fat to help stick your bird seed on. You will need some string to be able to tie it up, scissors to cut it, a knife to help spread it, and some bird seed. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut myself a length of string. And place it through the middle of my toilet roll, and then just tie a simple knot at the top. Like that. Now I've got my toilet roll to hang up. Now use my peanut butter and spread just a thin layer on my toilet roll, going all the way around the edges. Once I've done that, quite simply, you get your bird seed and you roll your toilet roll covered in peanut butter in the bird seed, and it should stick onto your peanut butter like this, and then you're ready to hang that up somewhere in your garden. Now at the moment our wild birds are facing a bit of a problem. There's a condition called bird flu, very similar to the virus that we have about at the moment, that affects birds that are wild and in captivity, like chickens. So normally we would have our chickens set up over here, and then they would free range out into the area behind me and further on behind there. But we can't do that at the moment because it has been made law from the middle of December that birds, chickens, need to be kept under cover so they don't interact with wild birds. So now our chickens are over in our greenhouse, and I'm going to show you that now. So here we are, our chickens are in here causing havoc in our greenhouse. We have the black one called Buddy, and then hard to tell the difference between these two, but this one is Crystal and this one is Scout. And they're quite happy in here. They've got a place to perch, they've got fresh water, got food over there. There's plenty of mud for them to scratch about in. And then every day we bring them in fresh vegetables for them to eat. Something that they really enjoy are green vegetables like cabbages and brassicas. And we've got some purple sprouting growing in our garden, so I've just picked some to see if they fancy any. Okay, for Christmas, Rosa got this beautiful book. It's called The Lost Spells. We actually donated a poster of some of the beautiful illustrations to school, which is in the Forest School cabin. And I thought I'd read you one of the poems that's in here. It's about the jay. A beautiful bird that is quite easy to spot due to its beautiful blue parts on its wings. This is called Jay. Jay, Jay, plant me an acorn. I will plant you 1,000 acorns. Acorn, acorn, grow me an oak. I will grow you an oak that lives for 1,000 years. Year, year, fledge me a jay. I will fledge you a jay that will plant you 1,000 acorns that will each grow into 1,000 oaks, that will each live 1,000 years, that will each fledge a bright-backed, blue-winged, forest-making jay. And there is the jay with the acorn in its mouth, ready to plant for a new oak tree to grow. And here shows you exactly the blue on their wings as they fly. All that's left for me to do now is say I shall hopefully see you next week, and that I'm going to leave our school wildlife camera out up here to see if I can catch any of the birds and see if any of them come and land on our little bird feeder here. Okay, so I'm going to leave that up on the side and see what we find. Okay, thanks for watching. Oh, Tabby's come to say goodbye, and I'll see you next time. Bye.